So this is the trailer for Little Monsters. Could mean a variety of different things. If they're super clever, then it could be about, like, you know, bacteria or infection. Probably not. Most likely it's going to be about little, you know, smaller creatures or, God forbid, kids. Either way, let's find out.
Lieutenant, sir, why are we here? It's zombies again.
God, again?
Fast ones or slow ones, sir?
Slow.
Thank God they're slow.
Next stop, Pleasant Valley. Hi-ho, Teddy!
Aren't we having a super fun time on our trip?
I want you all in a line in front of me and away we go.
Why are we stopping?
Must be something in the way.
What
Yeah,
is it, Miss
zombie.
Cadillac?
Start the tractor!
Are you okay?
Yes!
That's a slow-moving tractor. I guess it could outrun a slow-moving zombie.
Who remembers how to play tag? Well, those funny-looking people out there are it.
Is it supposed to be funny?
We have kids out here!
Oh my God, I don't give a shit.
Thank you.
What's happening?
We're all gonna die.
Are we gonna die, Miss Caroline?
Yes, you
It's
are.
part of the game.
The zombies are not real.
Like fuck, they're not.
Thank you.
It is a bit scary.
What are we doing? We're scared. What's the song we can sing?
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
Yeah,
We
this
can't
is
stay
normal
here
people
indefinitely.
funny.
I'm not going anywhere. You're bigger idiots than
Also
I thought.
known as-
And I thought you were both the stupidest people
Not
I've ever
funny
met.
at all.
If you're happy and you know it, clap your
Yeah,
hands.
no.
My job is to keep you safe. Stay here until I get back.
She should be dead,
If you're happy and
right?
you know it, clap your hands.
Trained camp counselor.
That kind of behavior is unacceptable.
Max started
Max
it.
is 5 years old. And if you can't use appropriate language with a 5-year-old, I'm going to have to ask you to disembark the tractor tree and wait for us back at the class.
Right,
If
so
you're happy and you
normal people think that's the
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands.
How do you like it, huh? Oh God, what have I done?
If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Ew, what's that?
Oh, I got caught in the middle of a jam fight. Don't taste it, okay?
Oh, God. All right, I was tempted to leave this one alone. However, it did sort of spark something within me. So, okay, obviously a red band trailer. B, probably going to be rated R with that amount of gore. There was one F word. Of course, you get one in a PG-13, so it could still be pictured there. I don't think so with the blood and guts. Okay, so you got good gore. You got some language. And yet, this is 100% safe. It's another safe horror movie. Like, you know, camp counselor turns, you know, badass ninja. I'm guessing none of the kids suffer any kind of torment in any shape or form. Maybe one, you know, just to set things off. But that's not the point, right? Okay? It's supposed to be a horror comedy. And comedy is obviously subjective. Okay? However, from my observation, that's not entirely true. In fact, it can't be true. There would not be established comedy classics if there wasn't some baseline. Okay? And it's timeless, right? Anybody with half a brain can go back and watch a Charlie Chaplin movie from the 1920s or 30s and laugh their ass off. Someone can go into the 50s and watch Abbott and Costello meet the Mummy. Classic. Funny as hell. God forbid you hit the 80s and late 70s, then you get the cream of the crop. You get your Caddyshack, your Airplanes, your Blues Brothers, Stripes. I mean, again. However, man, after that, it's all downhill. I mean, it is toilet. Like, it is the most base thing. So, a few years back, I remember somebody was like, oh yeah, you know, you gotta watch the funniest show on television, it's Modern Family. Couldn't get through an episode. So it's not funny. And why is it not funny? Because it's not my style? No. It's because all the classic comedies that I mentioned either contain like physical comedy, you know, which is timeless, or smart comedy. And modern comedy doesn't. There's nothing smart about it at all. I guarantee you, there will be people in the theater that during that scene that they showed in the trailer, where the guy and the girl are talking, and in the background, a camp counselor is innocently walking up to a zombie and getting eaten, they will be laughing their ass off. Why? There's absolutely nothing funny about that. You see it coming a mile away, and yet this is what passes for modern, you know, horror comedy, and it's a shame. It's a shame. This is no What We Do in Shadows. This is no Dale and Tucker versus Evil. And sadly, we haven't had anything like that in a very long time. Well, much to my woe and chagrin, it was about kids. Ugh. But as I stated early on, comedy is subjective, so perhaps you thought it was funny. If so, let me know in the comments section below. And while you're at it, for reference, possibly name some other films that you find to be funny, just so I know if we're on the same page or not. I suspect not, but I could be wrong.